is like a drum teacher to a student that don't have it naturally. You see, the black man this black man, he got it all down in his soul. He ain't to learn rhythm, he is rhythm. He's not to learn mathematics, he is that. That's why he walks like a man float. That's why you have an Air Jordan, not because he wears Nike, but he's a black man that masters balance. Look at him come down the field and jug a man out of condition. Make a cut and move. White folk got to study for years to learn to do what the black man does coming naturally. Oh, you call Elvis Presley the king. But if he's the king, we the king maker. Yeah. He's sitting around muddy waters, learning how to sing the blues. And all of a sudden he put a little wiggle to it. And white folks so knocked out that one of their own is singing blues. Oh, the king. The king. Elvis the king. Young black brothers came on the scene talking rap with a rhythm. And now the Beastie Boys got it. The white boys rapping now. But they're not going to admit we taught them. You didn't know nothing about no jazz. You didn't know anything about no gospel. We put life in everything we put our hand to. And we don't do it from no book. We do it out of the nature in which God created us. Religion don't come from no book. That's right. Religion comes from the soul. Religion is the gift of God. You don't see a spider sitting down, Mother Spider, saying, now, Junie Spider, on page 3 of the spider book, you learn to spin a web like this. You go 2 to the right, and then you... Come, little bee, and let me show you how to get some honey. You see, you go like this, and you take a little pollen, and you come back here. It comes right from the essence, from the inside out, never from the outside in. So it is with God. God don't come from the outside in. God is evolved from the inside out. And if you leave the original man alone, out of his nature will come true religion. And like the scholars who learn to dictate, the black man will say, white boy will say, Now you do it like this. Bop, bop, bop. Diggy, 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 bop, bop, bop. Diggy, 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 bop, bop, bop. And then the white fella will go in the room and say, bop. Diggy, diggy, digga, digga. Da, diggy. Da, diggy. And then after a while, practice will get him into it. And then you'll see him sit down to the drums and then all of a sudden he put a rhythm to it. And the other white people said, whoa! He got rhythm, y'all! And he becomes an instant star. Right? Learning from you what comes from you naturally. The Quran and the Bible are born from the nature of God and the nature of the original people. The principles upon which our very being is constructed. If a new people are on the earth, we want them to be successful, so we give them the principles that are inherent in our nature, but we give it to them in a book that is called Revelation. This is not yours naturally, so you study this.
Listen. That's right, that's right.
And you continue to practice. And that's why Jesus said, before Abraham was,
all right,
I am.
Speak, sir.
I wasn't waiting on Abraham to teach me about the oneness of God. We knew that God was one way down in Egypt, tens of hundreds of thousands of years ago. But you didn't know that, so we put it in a book for you.
All right. All right.
And we sent you Abraham. That's why the Quran said we. It ain't God and some forces. I'm almost finished. This is a book. It's a good book. It is good for us. Bible and Quran is good for us because we have lost the way now to our natural expression because a certain man went down from Jerusalem to Jericho. They took from us the drum when we got here.
That's right.
Niggas don't drum.
Right.
But in Haiti, in the Caribbean,
All right.
in South America, right now, you can find black people who look like they've never been touched. They got their drum. And white folk didn't know that we had a talking drum. Morse code. Rap, dot, dot, dash, dot, dot, dot. Black man said, rap, tick. White folks is coming. Dot, 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 dot. The Indians light a fire and set up a smoke signal. The boys wail up, read the cloud and say, oh, Musabe is in trouble. So when you got to America, they didn't want no drum business. He took away that drum. Against the law for you to beat a drum. It wasn't until in the 50s that you got a conga drum in your hand.